Alright, y'all, we got Cops Entitled Daughter Gets a Much Needed Reality Check. We finna get right into this, see what's it about, make sure I'm gonna like, sub, new, all that good stuff. If you don't want to watch it with my commentary, head over to Body Cam Edition. Simple as that. Or you can search this title up. And you'll be right over there to the video, man. But if you're here to watch my reaction, shout out to you, appreciate you tuning in. And without further ado, let's get right into it.
I've never been in trouble in my entire life.
If you have
okay, my parents are Chicago police officers.
On April 29th, 2024, officers spotted a running vehicle on the side of the road with an unconscious woman inside.
Whoa.
Hey, how are you? What's going on?
That country music boring as hell, ain't it? Had her in that bit sleep. Nah, I fuck with country music, bro. Don't sit here and say I'm bashing country music. I'm not bashing it, bro. I rock with it. Anybody that personally know me in real life, they'll tell you that yeah. But I'm just saying, why she slump like that? Alcohol, drugs.
What's going on?
Boring country music.
Nothing? Okay, you're passed out on the side of the road. Okay.
I thought I was home.
Okay. Where's home at?
I live at Woodstock Commons, or it's not Woodstock Commons. It's over by 1447.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I was out and about
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
a little bit.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
I do. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Can you put is the car in park? Okay, yeah, throw it in park. I just want to make sure you're taking off. Okay.
Am I gonna take off?
Oh, I'm just making sure you're okay. That's all.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just need your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. And just insurance?
And my insurance. I think that's accurate.
Okay. Just hang tight for me, okay?
No problem.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Can you just step out and talk to me real quick?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm actually confused. I worked like 32 hours in the last 2 days.
Okay.
And I'm actually confused on how I was pulled over. Because I was like, was I sleeping on just on the side of the road?
Yeah, I didn't pull you over. You were passed out in your car.
Yeah, it's because I literally worked like 32 hours in the last like 2 days.
Okay.
So I
What
work
do you
at
do for
the.
work?
I work at the.
Okay. Just put your purse
So-
in the car for me. No weapons on you.
No.
Okay.
So that was probably why I think I was just like exhausted from working so much.
What time did you get off of work?
I got off yesterday at like 9 p.m. and then I had work this morning at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Monday morning at 8 a.m. I got off at 4, and then before that I worked on Saturday for 13 hours and I worked Friday for 10 hours.
So
at
what
the
time did you get off today?
I got off at 5 p.m.
Okay, and then where did you go from there?
I was at my house for a little while. I had my daughter from 4 to 7, and then I was out for a little bit at McHenry.
You hear that? Them times I matching. You say you got off at 5 p.m. You had your daughter from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., right? Hey, you let somebody talk long enough, they will tell on themselves. That is facts. Every time. Every time. It just never fails.
And then I was just going home, so I think I was just exhausted, which is why I was passed out on the side of the road.
Okay. How much did you get to drink?
I had a couple cocktails. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I mean,
Do you know what time it is now without looking at your watch?
Probably like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. How many in the time you're out there? How many is a couple?
Well,
cocktails?
I went to dinner at the. With a couple of friends of mine, and then left there, and I was just driving home. So we had dinner. I had 2 glasses of wine,
Okay.
and then I was just heading home.
Are you on any prescription medication?
I'm not. No.
Do you smoke weed at all?
I do, but
Okay.
I haven't. I
Okay.
haven't smoked weed since this morning.
What time did you guys leave?
Probably I want to say like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Okay.
So I think if anything, if I was passed out of my car, I was just probably exhausted. 'Cause
Okay.
I literally worked all weekend.
Totally understand. I work a lot too. I just gotta make
Yeah.
sure you're not intoxicated.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna run
mean,
through-
I'm
run you
not.
through-
I'm
He had to
not.
include
I
that in there. I
had.
work a lot too. Hey, you know, it come down to it. We gotta survive, right? Just put in that pain, put in that work, bro.
did have a couple,
Yeah.
like a drink or two, you know, but I'm not intoxicated. I think I was just exhausted from working all weekend. I literally worked like 32 hours in the list.
Okay, I'm just going to
And
run you
last
through a couple
weekend-
tests to make sure you're good. That's all. Obviously, I'm a little concerned because you're past.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think I was just exhausted more than anything. I didn't even realize
32
that I was like,
hours over the weekend. She was definitely in grind mode. Like, sheesh. I get being tired after that. You can't even be mad at that one. If she fell asleep, can't be mad at that. That's crazy.
passed out.
All right, just walk back this way. Any major
That's how I was feeling
medical
live.
conditions?
And what,
Okay.
May?
Any head injuries?
2 weeks, bro. Working 6 days a week. I did 133 hours in 2 weeks. Trust me, I know that tiredness, bro. Like,
No.
Okay.
My parents are retired Chicago police officers, and they live in Tennessee, and I drive there, actually very frequently. So, and my natural instinct is if I'm like super exhausted, just to kind of pull over and like take a nap because
I get it.
it's worse to drive when you're
No, I
exhausted
get it.
than
This
it almost
ki-
is
this
when
is
you're.
definitely- no, I get it. It's
when
kind of
you
a
learn
bad-
to
it's a
drive
little
when you're
bit of a
drunk,
bad spot,
so-
that's all.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, and I know exactly actually where I'm at and
Where you at right now?
how far I am to go.
Do you know what road you're on?
Yeah, is this I can't think of the name
Okay.
right now. I'm
So just
sorry.
do me a favor, put your feet together, arms to your sides, don't do anything else, all right?
Yeah.
Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
So I want you to do with your eyes, and your eyes only just follow my tip of my finger, right? You
Yeah.
can see my finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna go left and right and eventually up and down, all right?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and you have no major medical issues?
No, I don't.
Okay. No head injuries?
No.
Look over here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm just. I've never been in trouble. With
Okay, I'm not saying you're in
before,
trouble. I just gotta make sure you're not drunk, that's all.
Well, I am. I'm a little intoxicated. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
You feel a little buzz?
Yeah, I feel a little buzzed. I don't feel like I'm in super prepared to go home. I think I just pulled over because I was tired. I just don't want to
All right.
get a DUI because it's gonna affect my job.
Okay. I understand. I mean, I still have to run you through these tests.
I know.
to make sure.
that's also crazy too, because we all can relate. I ain't talking about that DUI shit. I ain't doing all that. But I'm talking about we all can relate to being like, you work a lot, but then for some reason when you get off work, you might still do some, like go out with your friends, even though like while you were at work you tired, but then you might go out to eat or go out in general, even though you just not working a long day, maybe a long last 2 days, whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be doing that, and I be thinking to myself, it even be days like prior I might have to work a double, the next day, but I'll go out that night, wake up, be in there just out of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, be out of it because I don't know, it's something about it, bro. We get that little bit of energy or a boost of energy when we leave and clock out of work, but while we in there, we be tired, sluggish a little bit, and yeah, it's definitely crazy. But some way we find the energy to go out. And I ain't gonna say everybody do it, but I know I be doing it. I can relate to that.
I get it.
All right.
I get it. I'm just worried because I don't want to get a DUI.
Okay.
Nobody.
Do you have any allergies?
No.
Come down to it
So
though.
you're healthy right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. It's almost done.
Sorry, I keep looking at your eyes.
I know. Try to look at my finger.
I am.
Okay. What we're gonna do is just flip this way. Turn this way.
You?
Any major issues with your legs?
No.
So what we'll do is we'll use an imaginary line, all right?
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine that line's about the width of your foot.
Yeah.
So I want you to do all I want you to do right now is place your left foot on that line, just like this.
My left foot?
Yep.
Okay.
And then take your right foot, place in front of your left.
Okay.
With the heel of your right, touching the toe of your left. Keep your arms to your sides, and don't
Okay.
do anything, all right?
Yeah.
While you're walking, look at the tip of your foot, because you have open shoe sandals.
Yeah.
Keep your arms directly at
I'm
your sides of
already
your
wobbly.
pants.
I'm being honest, I'm wobbly, so.
And every step that you take, count out loud. So stay like that and look at me, okay?
Okay.
Do the whole thing. Don't stop and ask me what to do, all right?
I'm not going to, I get it. I got
Do
the
you understand the test?
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, so go back in that position to
Okay.
start.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why she walking like that? She like got a little swag to it, but she dancing with it like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Lock her up.
Okay, just like that, alright?
Wobbly.
Hang tight. Okay. I'm gonna have you do one more test, alright? Because you didn't do very well on that last one.
I mean, I already told you.
I know.
That I had 2 glasses of wine, so.
I totally get it. I mean,
I know. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna arrest me? Then just arrest me.
I want to run you through these tests, okay?
No, I don't need to do tests to incriminate myself. So if you're gonna just arrest me, arrest me.
This would only help you if you do the test well.
Otherwise, just if you're gonna cut me a break, then drive me home.
I'm not.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Listen, I'm very fair, okay? I just do DUI enforcement. That's all I do, all right? So, I
had 2 glasses of wine.
Okay,
I passed out because I worked literally 32 hours.
But do you think you're over? Do you think you're over the legal limit?
I mean, I feel like I'm good enough to get home.
I understand, but that's obviously.
I mean, the legal limit is jurisdictional, right? I mean, is that?
Well, it's countrywide.
I mean, it's 0.008.
Yeah,
you can have a half a beer and be 0.008.
No, I mean, you would have to have.
No,
You would have to
I mean,
have
you can't. My parents are Chicago police officers.
Right.
Okay, retired Chicago cops. My parents are.
But
okay?
but you should know as a bartender, you know people have tolerances,
I
right?
understand.
You know it's based on your weight, how much you drink.
I understand.
Obviously,
But you guys are pulling me over because I was passed out on the side of the road.
I never pulled you over. I just drove up.
Well, yeah, I was parked on the side of the road,
Sure.
passed out because I had literally worked 32 hours in the last 3 days.
I work a ton of overtime too. I totally get it.
I get it.
But I got to make sure.
And I already was honest with you when I told you I had 2 glasses of wine,
Okay.
and this is where I'm at. So, what do you want to do? You want to continue to do tests?
I can't force you to do the test, but if the only other.
I mean, I'm not gonna. It's literally what 1:30 in the morning.
Not even close.
What time is it?
It's probably a little after 11 now.
Okay, well, so it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and
it's 11 o'clock at night.
I've been
I'm
up.
about to say what? 11 o'clock in the morning. It's dark as hell, bro. Where you live in Alaska?
At 11 o'clock at night, and I've been up since 7:30 this morning.
Okay.
After working 32 hours, I had 2 glasses of wine.
Right, you gotta stop using that excuse now. We get it. We get it. You in grind mode. You trying to make some money. We get it, bro. Get that bag. Shit, ain't nobody mad at that. Get that bag, bro. But you got to put in them hours. I think he said you a bartender or something. So shit. Depending on what kind of crowd you get, you make some decent money. Like, I'm pretty sure some dudes coming there tipping, giving some money, bro. Some females, you know, getting drunk, buying everybody shots and shit. Now some people be cheap. Some people be cheap. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They'll buy some shots. They gonna be leaving you a $5 tip, $2 tip, but it's better than nothing. You can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that, because really they don't have to tip you.
Like I told you in McHenry.
Sure.
I mean, what do you want to do at this point?
I mean, I want you to continue the test. I can't force you to.
Well, you already just told me that I was doing bad at the last one, so I mean,
all my partners really trying to do
I'm not trying to.
like you said, you're good to get home. You know?
I mean, that's all.
I thought I did. I actually think I did pretty well considering probably some of the people you've seen doing DUI.
Yeah,
tests
I
on the side
understand.
of the
There's
road, okay?
people all over the place. I mean,
So-
some people obviously have more than less, and vice versa.
I work transportation for a nursing home during the day, and I work at the DUI would cut my job. Okay, so am I worried about that? Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I drive a bus for a living to take elderly people
crazy.
to and from their
Yeah,
doctor's appointments. And if I get a DUI, I can't do that.
Okay.
So I will get fired from my job.
Do you want to continue with the test or not?
I mean, whatever you need me to do.
Okay, I just want you to do one more test.
But if you're just going to end up arresting me at the end of it, then let's just get
I've
it
never
over
said
with.
that. I've never said that. I have.
Then let's just get it over with.
Here's the deal. I have enough to arrest you for DUI, okay? Just listen to me. I have a breath test in my car. If you're a .08 to a .10, so if you're slightly above the legal limit, I will not arrest you, okay? Because I don't want to do you DUI where you're on the border, all right?
I'm not out here driving around, swerving all over and running red lights and
I know.
cars. I stopped on the side of the road probably because I felt like I, in some sense, was not.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Like, this is the foundation right here that I work for.
Okay.
Funds. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be out here being an asshole. I'm really not.
This is like I said, I can't force you to take it.
I don't know what a breath test is going to do for me because I don't know because
here's the deal.
How much I've consumed,
what I've consumed
as far as wine goes. I've had 2 glasses of wine, and what I consumed as far as wine goes, I don't know what that's going to show up on the breath test. I don't know that.
Okay.
So I mean, you can give me a specific limit on the 2 glasses of wine that I had. That doesn't mean that I'm going to blow within that.
Well, I
because
can't.
I don't know how that operates.
I can't use this one in the court. The only one I can use against you in court is the jail. I'm offering you this because I don't want to do a DUI where you're slightly above the legal limit. I have enough to arrest you for right now. I can't force you to take this, but I'm just letting you know this is at this point. This is probably the only thing that's going to save you from going to jail.
Okay.
All right. So you'd be willing to do it?
My concern is that if I blow and I'm not slightly over the legal limit, you're going to take me in for a DUI anyways, and then I've already blown. So I would rather have an attorney to help me with that.
Okay, you don't get an attorney for a DUI process because it's an applied consent state. So if I believe you're under the influence of alcohol, you don't need an attorney present while you're doing the tests. I've been doing this 13 years. There's never been an attorney here. I can't use this one to get you in the court of law. I can't even bring it up in court. I can't force you to do it. I'm just giving you one last option. That's all.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll even show you the results. You can watch. It's like blowing up a balloon, okay?
I know, I get it.
Deep breath in, exhale on the tube.
And my parents are cops.
Okay, I'll tell you when to stop, okay?
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna have to go harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost on stop. Okay, you're a 0.19.
So what is that?
You're like over the double legal limit.
So you're gonna arrest me?
Yeah. You're like almost triple. There's no.
I literally only had 2 glasses.
She fucked up, bro. I see where she was walking, doing that little toe heel, whatever. I seen how she was just wobbling, looked like she was about to fall over. It made sense, bro. It has more than 2 glasses of wine. Now, if 2 glasses of wine have you like that, you got to stop drinking in public. Like, only do that shit at the house, in the comfort of your home, because there's no way 2 glasses of wine got you feeling like that. I mean, it is a way. I can't even speak for everybody, but that's crazy.
So wine.
There's absolutely no.
I had 2
Listen,
9-ounce glasses of wine.
I totally understand, but I just don't see how your body could do that.
I don't drink. I don't normally drink. I don't drink very often. I literally had 2 glasses of wine, 2 glasses of Pinot Grigio, and that was at 2 9-ounce glasses of Pinot Grigio.
I mean, I don't know. Wine, is that strong? Is that strong? You're a bartender.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I don't drink wine. So
I don't drink. I don't normally drink.
But you're a bartender, you don't know it. Like, you should know a little bit. You should know the basics. Like how much alcohol, the percentage that's in, that drink. But she said, I don't know. I don't drink. Don't say you don't drink and you literally just said that you have 2 glasses of wine. Now you can say you don't do it all the time. That's, you're an occasional drinker. Like, you might have to, you need a reason to. You ain't gonna just sit there and pour you a glass of wine or crack open a beer just to do it. You wait for, the right time or celebrations, whatever.
Oh, 2 9-ounce glasses of wine.
So I'm gonna handcuff you in the front, okay? So you're gonna be being placed on arrest for DUI, all right? I'm not gonna. So the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna process you to jail, and I'm not even gonna hold you because you've been nice and cooperative, okay? So we're just gonna do some paperwork, and we're gonna go from there, all right? That's very high. I'm not going to search your pockets, but is there anything on you that you can't take to the jail, okay?
No.
Okay, I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm already in trouble, so what the f*** doesn't matter.
If you have something on you,
I don't have anything on me. I've never been in trouble in my entire life.
If you have
Okay,
something
my
on
parents are Chicago police officers.
See, don't yell at
I've
us.
been nothing but honest with you.
Okay, I just don't want you to
And
take
now
it.
you're gonna destroy my life.
Just because you honest don't mean you gonna get off with it. That'd be kind of messed up if you as high as they say that you are. Well, the breathalyzer show it. And he just let you go because you're being nice or you're cooperative. And then all of a sudden you get into a bad wreck or something like that. Now fall back on him. So he got to do his job still. It's just what it is.
Do you understand that? Yes, you are.
You made the decision to drink.
I didn't make a decision to do anything. I fell asleep on the
It is
side of the
crazy how she's
fucking
got
road.
Don't yell at me.
Yo,
There's a seatbelt on your left.
I
Can
don't
you
give
push
a
grab?
fuck about your seatbelt. Get me to where I need to go and check me in. Goodbye.
I have the seatbelt.
Goodbye.
I have the seatbelt.
Give me. I don't need a fucking seatbelt.
Okay, and then I
Check
can't-
me in wherever you need to go.
Then
Leave
we're
me
not
the
gonna
fuck alone.
move. We're not gonna move. This is all being recorded. You look great.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I hope karma comes and you and kills you in your sleep. And funny thing is, I wasn't even driving. I was pulled over on the side of the road. I don't even think that's legal. So we'll see what my attorney says when I get a hold of him in the morning. I should have never blew. You fucking tricked me with your fucking bullshit. Shit. You can't use that against me in court? So then what? What is it then? My word against yours? Oh, that's hilarious! Hey, does it make you feel better to like ruin people's lives? Does that make you feel good? Huh? Does that make your little feel good? Like maybe you got something going on for yourself? You're a fucking pussy. You're a joke.
The woman was charged with DUI, found guilty, and sentenced to 2 years of court supervision, mandatory DUI school, and had to pay $3,000 in court fees.
Hey man, don't drink and drive. It's just simple as that. The fact that people could hear them fines and they could hear about the most brutal crashes ever, or they could lose a loved one to that and still would not give up. They will still drink and drive. It don't make sense to me. Like, paying $3,000 in fines, who want to pay that? I don't care how much money you got, bro. You don't want to give away money that you work hard for like that. Then you gotta go to DUI school, bro. What the hell is a DUI school? Hell nah, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, Lyft. Have a designated driver. Walk. Now, don't walk. Actually, don't do that. Because if you're drunk, right, you might get hit by a car or something. Don't walk. Just, yeah. Lyft, Uber, designated driver. You know. Just get home safely. Don't get behind the wheel.